So if we double click into the affiliate marketing space, there's two big trends that are noteworthy and we should all pay attention to. Rewards and content experiences are considered the most valuable amongst affiliate marketers and brands alike. If we look closely at the rewards ecosystem, these are commonly sites where users interact with coupon and loyalty experiences, looking for a deal. Types of experiences everyone's familiar with: cashback sites, price comparison, coupon, and the other broader kind of rewarded discovery experiences that exist on the internet. Most commonly, these are all rooted in last click attribution and commission-based payment models. And you compare that to the content sites, which have been popular amongst affiliates for over a decade, leveraging content, blog experiences. That type of affiliate channel is now being adopted by some of the largest publishers in the ecosystem. Content gives publishers an opportunity to explain the value of products and services and really help guide the consumers along in their decision journey. People are most likely familiar with the different types of reviews, recommendations, listicle type of sites. And I think affiliate platforms have begun offering far more sophisticated multi-touch attribution tracking tools to ensure you can attribute sales across multiple publisher touchpoints. So if we take a closer look at the rewarded discovery side of the ecosystem, it's obviously a very strong value exchange and a win-win for brands and consumers alike. Engaging and retaining customers is all about building mutually beneficial connections. This March, we conducted a Fluent Pulse survey of over 14,000 US adults, asking consumers how they felt about sharing personal information in exchange for personalized offers. The findings were compelling. 36% of consumers believe that the benefits of sharing their personal information with a brand outweigh the risks. This finding is consistent across all generations. And if we really look at demystifying rewarded discovery and rewarded experiences, rewards and loyalty-based marketing play a very large role in relationship building and help to drive interest in your brand, establish consumer trust, and ultimately get consumers to try products that they may have otherwise not have trialed. And according to a report from Prize Logic, 81% of consumers are more likely to engage with a brand if there's a compelling incentive tied with it. And 61% said they've switched from a brand that they regularly use to a brand that offered better incentives, such as loyalty points, rebates, discounts, and so forth. And when incorporated into your marketing efforts, incentives support ongoing long-term engagement and can drive repeat purchases and loyal customers. So if we think about how we can leverage smart incentives to convert consumers into loyal customers, we look at another gem that came out of our Fluent Pulse survey. The types of rewards that consumers value most, I thought was pretty compelling. 39% of consumers are willing to share their contact information with brands in exchange for personalized offers. US consumers are most interested in free trial offers and discounts, which is no surprise. And overall, rewards, loyalty, and cashback sites are a crucial part of any partner marketing mix. We know consumers are willing to share their information in exchange for the right incentives and personalized experiences. So advertisers can leverage offers like free trials and discounts in order to capture first-party data and create that new customer connection. Compelling incentives allow brands to collect first-party data and deliver personalized offers. So now let's look a little bit closer at the content side of the partner marketing ecosystem. This is not a new concept. Content marketing, content blogs have been around for a while. It's been a long tried and true channel for affiliates. Now, as programmatic display has become less effective and yields have continued to decline year over year, couple that with the deprecation of the cookie, legacy publishers are starting to adopt content marketing as an angle to drive performance for their partners. And while there used to be skeptics, the biggest brands in the world are recognizing that content is a meaningful way to drive commerce. Consumers are using content to decide what to buy, what to shop for, and ultimately leveraging content from trusted sources to guide their purchase decisions. The industry is walking into the opportunity with eyes wide open. And it's no surprise that data reinforces the importance of this trend. And if we look at a recent report from Rakuten, traffic was up 73% year over year in just November alone on content specific sites due to the fact that people were spending more time at home. And data provided by both Pepperjam reveals that in 2020 alone, content sites drove 50% of the new customers engaging with products. And that outperformed coupon and loyalty sites by a significant magnitude. And for better or for worse, the rise in content-specific affiliate transactions largely came at the expense of traditional rewarded and loyalty type of placements. So to compare the value creation of content sites versus rewarded experiences, we looked at a Fluent case study featuring a client that provides real money mobile gaming experiences and peer-to-peer competitions. This client markets their products across both content and reward experiences. This study looked at performance data from Q4 of 2020, and what we found was that the content sites delivered 4 times the performance of rewards. And in this case, we're looking at install to deposit rates. However, both content and reward sites generate incremental new customers the client can't find elsewhere. So for rewards, the compelling incentives help to drive immediate action from the consumer, setting the stage for long-term loyalty. For content sites, that high-quality content helps consumers to discover and research brands and products before trialing, shortens that conversion funnel, and ultimately leads to strong purchase behavior. So the big takeaways for those client and reward experiences is that there's a big shift in partner marketing. One thing is certain, having a diverse and balanced media mix is the right recipe. And my recommendation, if you're an advertiser, testing new channels to augment your spend on the duopoly and the major platforms is a winning formula because consumers live on both experiences. Consumers are engaging on both content sites, reward sites, social media sites. If you're not actively marketing your brand across all these digital experiences, you're missing out. The value here for affiliates in developing these types of experiences is an opportunity to engage with and reach new audiences. The value for advertisers, of course, is that access to some of these incremental channels will be a growth driver. And again, that creating a diverse media mix is critical. So now let's talk about omnichannel, creating value through consumer connections. From our perspective, an omnichannel approach is absolutely key to creating a more seamless consumer journey and maximizing the value of every customer relationship. The reason is each channel brings something unique to the table, and consumers have different preferences depending on the message and depending on the channel you're reaching them through. For example, some consumers prefer to learn about promotions via email, but want to learn about new product launches via TV. And the same Fluent Pulse survey referenced earlier, we asked consumers where they prefer to interact with brands. What we found was pretty telling. Email reigned supreme as the preferred channel for discovering and interacting with new brands, surpassing SMS by 17%. And TV, traditionally a go-to channel for driving brand awareness, by 47%. Consumers are looking to engage with brands via one-to-one channels, email, SMS, and other messaging channels, versus one-to-many channels like TV and social media. So the big question is, how do you reach consumers across these various channels? The key is building a strong first-party data asset, especially important now with the deprecation of third-party cookies on the horizon and the advent of the iOS 14 changes. There's a ton of great mechanisms you can use to acquire and engage your consumers, including polls, quizzes, surveys, sweepstakes, and ultimately collect opted-in first-party data. This type of data collection is a win-win because it offers customers great control and transparency and gives brands access to insights that enable them to deliver personalized offers. So once you've acquired that first-party connection, leveraging a proper omnichannel strategy is the key to success. Brands can activate first-party insights to re-engage consumers and create a seamless experience across the appropriate channels, including personalized messaging across connected TV, of course, email, social media, and any addressable channel. So we want to take a look now at the incremental value that can be created by engaging with consumers across more than one channel. So we took a case study from one of our brand partners And what we found was that when the brand implemented a targeted cross-channel campaign that included email, SMS, and direct mail, conversions increased by nearly 7x when compared to marketing consumers across a single channel, in this case, just email. So by applying 2 additional channels, our client was able to see a significant increase in sales. 2 additional channels, 7x the performance. So what's at stake now? How can advertisers and publishers get it right? At the end of the day, we're all consumers. We're selective, we have strong preferences, how and where we get marketed to. And a recent survey from Cheetah Digital found a 33% year-over-year increase in the number of consumers interested in personalized offers. Advertisers need a holistic understanding of customers' needs and interests in order to get the value exchange right. For success, relevancy, personalization, and timeliness of content and offers are key.